Namaste, everybody. This week's focus is emotional intelligence. And there's two sides to the coin of emotional intelligence. One is when you're having an interaction and a conversation, how do you make that other person feel? How do you feel when you're in the moment? And what is that really like for you and them? If you think about your intention today, and if your intention is love, well, what does love feel like for you and that other person when you're engaged in this interaction, in this conversation? What does love sound like in the tone of your voice, how you're talking to them, talking to yourself? And what does love look like? The expression that you're giving to them and how you're showing love is living intentionally, being in the moment. So the emotional intelligence is those aspects of what's this interaction and conversation like for this person right now? But the flip side of that coin is what is that interaction and conversation like for you? Especially when you walk away from that interaction and that conversation. If today's intention is love, how do you feel loved with that interaction and that conversation, that you express love to them and to yourself? What did it sound like with the tone of your voice? How you articulated to yourself and them? And then what did it look like? So I want you to think of emotional intelligence as two factors. How you're making the other person feel during the interaction and that conversation, but also, how do you feel when you walk away from that interaction and that conversation? What was it like for you afterwards? After this self-reflection that you realize, wow, I did such an amazing job, that I really lived intentionally, that I fulfilled my intention of love today. Now, whatever your intention is. But I'm going to encourage you to live intentionally, but to engage emotional intelligence and think about all the interactions, all the conversations, and what it was like for you during and after those interactions and conversations. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you soon.